Welcome to your crystal ball consultation. So, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be asking the crystal ball to show us what the status of your relationship is. And we're going to start with Capricorn first, okay? So, crystal ball, what is the status of Capricorn's relationship? The Magician. Okay. So this relationship has something to do with the Magician, and we're going to find out what exactly that is. So what does the Magician have to do with this relationship? Okay, so the Magician says that this is a courtship. There is magic intention. There's desire to drive behind a new story, and willingness and passion guarantee success. Wow, so a lot of willingness and passion are going to guarantee success into this relationship. All right. Well, that sounds positive. That sounds good. All right, let's see what the mermaids have to say about this. Relaxation. So this has something to do with relaxing and maybe lighting that spark for that passion to come through and that willingness to come through. Just being in a relaxed state of mind and being. Let's see what the true love cards have to say about this. So we have the distorted feminine here with the seashell. This makes a lot of sense because we have the seashells and we have the mermaid messages. This just means that, you might be thinking of like some more superficial or shallow things, than really focusing in on the like long-term goals here, and just to refocus your energy on more of like a sustainable long-term goal. If you're worried about like status, if you're worried about materialistic things, it's time to see that, like, to come through for more of a stable, substantial relationship, in regards to that as well. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's see what the Gaia has to say about this. So, I see King of Air here, with the Gaia card. This relationship might be with an air sign. It might be something that, you know, is conflicting views and points of views here. I do see a lot of like power and sustainability here. But this sign you could be in a relationship with could be an air sign. And, conflict of views and things like that I'm seeing. Then we have here the Six of Earth. And I think this is just like, a man of great power and strength and like versatility. He can go out in the fields and like gather fruits and vegetables. He can gather things, gather information, knowledge seeker. But he's also a warrior. He's also a fighter. I think he's like attached to something that might not be serving his highest purpose. Like, I mean, he seems like he's okay. Like, he's like, whatever. I don't mind being like the workhorse or the work ox. I don't mind work. I don't mind hard work. You know, uh, like very attached to that mentality. And the key with the lock, I feel like, he can unlock himself at any time from from this hard work that he does. Like maybe he owns his own company and he can like take a break whenever he wants, or maybe he's just like really attached to the idea of working hard and not like, but he knows that at any time he can take a break and rest. Yeah. And as for you, I feel like you're more of like focusing your energy more on like more cerebral, like, I don't know, meditation, like quiet, peaceful, like somber, just like more of like a cat like person, butterfly person. You're more of like creative, artsy. You're not really like the workhorse type. Like your work is very different in contrast to this person. So this person might get a good day's work by being out in the fields, hard labor, but you are more of like a pensive thinker, more of like um you're more of like a studier, like academic kind of person, versus like just general labor work. You're more of like a scholar, really. I wouldn't say that. Um, okay. So let's see how this all is gonna pan out. Let's see. Ooh, the Empress. Oh, again the seashell card. Yeah, I mean, you are really like standing in your own power. Like you know yourself, like, and you know what you like, what you don't like. You are versatile in like different arts and things like that. You don't just you don't just stick to like one career or like one idea or one way of thinking. You kind of adapt as you go, and this is what makes you stand out. This is what makes you the Empress. You're a creator. You create life. You create like just different ideas and designs and things like that. You're probably like really into fashion because you like dressing like an empress. You like, wearing luxurious clothing. You love being around nature and flowers. But you're also not afraid to fight and stand up for what you believe in. You're a warrior. You've probably, been through some battles in your life. But you're going to stand in your own power here. You're going to achieve all that you wish to accomplish, and you have strong spirit guides, strong figures that are on your side that will really help you conquer any evil that comes your way. You're not afraid to fight up and stand up for what you believe in, with the Empress card here. And this is how your partner views you as well. Your partner views you as the Empress of their life. And let's look and see here more about this. So the Empress is invitation, the magic alphabet. The prerequisite of magic is thought. Once put into action, the idea generates reality. Yeah, so this, you kind of have this like invitational like ability to like invite people into your orbit, invite people into your space. The magic alphabet is just like basic, like the basic fundamentals of like what makes a language, like what makes magic, the prerequisite of magic. So learning the magical alphabet. Maybe you're just starting to learn about tarot cards, and all their meanings and like things like that. One put into action, an idea generates reality. Yeah, you're one to put like your ideas into reality. You don't just sit around and be like, okay, oh, I have this dream or I have this idea that I'm going to do this, but then you never do it. You actually make it a reality. You're able to take a dream and a vision and make it reality. So that is just like truly remarkable quality and trait to have, and this really is what draws your partner into you. This what really draws your true love and the people that truly do love you and like see you as an empress and see you as an inspiration to kind of just like lead the way into things. You know, don't get caught up in the shallow materialistic stuff. So, like I said, just don't get stuck in the shallow and the superficial. You know, this also could mean that, like, if you're not shallow, materialistic person, that there are other, like, feminine figures out there that, like, might try to distract you. But, like, you know who you are. You know you're an empress. You know what you're worth. And you know if other people are trying to sway you in the wrong direction, just stand your ground, channel that empress energy, and just remember that you're a divine feminine. And you know there are distorted feminines out there. Yeah, so just focusing on that, like the when I'm thinking of distorted feminines, I'm thinking of like those superficial women that like go around calling people like they're peasants and stuff like that, and like being hypocrites, being bullies, like stuff like that. But that's not you. That's not who you are. So just focus that Empress energy, and you'll be fine, and you'll be okay. And last but not least, I have your self-care card. Because when you are in a relationship, it's easy sometimes to just forget about yourself and taking care of yourself. So your self-care card is nourish your temple. So nature, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, eating the right foods, drinking plenty of water. Hydration is important. And you have the triple moon goddess sign right here, channeling through to you to help you, to really guide you to being able to nourish yourself and really love yourself, and don't forget to take care of yourself. Okay, and I'll leave you with that. All right, thanks, Capricorn. And that was your universal message from the crystal ball here in regards to your status of your relationship. Love and light always.